Alright. Can I not sell him things because I have Eldos? Really? Trough water, well water, water beer, watered wine. I don't remember this. Maybe because I didn't pick up Eldos before. That's not good.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
All those new tools I brought turned brittle as clay. I'm starting to believe the tales about this faulty iron that's been being sold. We're going to be in a sorry state when all of our old tools and weapons wear out. Oh. Yeah, we know about that.
Yes?
Ah, a new face in this cloistered place. Stand by my side and let's talk for a while. What brings you here? I was an apprentice blacksmith under Therum Fuirum in Belgost. With the iron situation being what it is, however, I thought I'd better head somewhere else. Waterdeep maybe, Therum having enough trouble making a go of it as it is. Is there anything I can pick up, really? Ah, that chest is locked. This one probably not.
Pleasure to meet you.
Stay away, I bet you're those Zendarium. I hear they turn women into goats at the snap of their fingers. I heard they were behind the trouble in Nashkel. And maybe other places too. Just stay away from me. Fine. That somehow is not stealing.
Yes?
Hey, you stays out of my kitchen. You'll mess up with my heart. Someday I's gonna cook for the Duke himself. Betcha there's less fist fights in the palace, so you can enjoy a meal from start to finish. Sorry. Who are you? Who are you, sorry? Oh, no face in this cluster prey. Oh, we already met. Did we talk with Nessie?
I hope our establishment's to your liking.
Welcome to the Friendly Arm Inn. Looks like you had a rough journey. This place is a fortress. Why all the security? Bentley wanted the inn to be a safe haven for all sorts of travelers. Anyone can stay here, but we don't tolerate any troublemaking within these walls. Did Bentley build this place? It's so solid it looks like it's been here forever. Oh no, Bentley and Glana didn't build the inn, they found it. They were part of an adventuring party not unlike your own, in the first few years following the time of troubles, when all the gods were walking the surface of our world. Oh wow. The inn was actually the hold of a powerful undead priest of Baal, god of murder. With the evil cleric weakened by the death of his god, Bentley and Gelana were able to destroy him once and for all, thus leaving claim to his troubled fortress. Oh, that's cool. So this was an old dungeon. Well, there's more to this place than I would have guessed. The present is always a thin veneer over the past. Look closely at any building in the Sword Coast region and you can be sure that its stones are held in place by history's mortar. Cool stuff. Yeah, it is a little bit weird that an inn looks like a fortress.
Only when spoken to.
But what?
Mama, you continually...
Please.
Aldo, you're being a dick. And we are not allowed to say bad things to Khalid. I don't want anybody to say bad things to Khalid. How rude. Okay, let's see if we can actually rest. God, you're Oh, I can only rest there? Are you kidding me? The hell? We need to substitute him. I don't want my first run to be this bumpy. And let's go, shall we? I remember there are a couple of quests you can pick up from upstairs, so let's pick them up quickly. Oh, it's locked. Imoen, could you work your magic? Oh, she's too low level, isn't she? Oh. Fine, let's forget about this. Hello.
A man shouldn't speak to his better unless spoken to first.
Do you have an excuse for barging in here? Unless you are here to make the beds, I want you out. So what's your business? My business is just that, my business. If this answer is not good enough, I suggest you complain to Bentley at the bar. Tell him that you broke into my room and demanded to know my personal affairs. I'm sure he will express sympathy for you, as he has to the guards escort you off the property. I trust you will be leaving now. Good day to you. Hey. Hope you were giving me a quest or something, that's why I asked. And she.
You cannot get better than the stability stone walls provide.
Have you heard? There's a rogue ogre with a belt fetish to the south of the Friendly Arm Inn. I had to bargain my new Gyrodot of piercing for my life out there. Wasn't even interested in an autographed copy of my book. Hey, if you can get that belt back to me, I'd be mighty grateful. A rogue ogre. This one. According to a dwarven cleric by the name of Anshi, a rogue ogre with a belt fetish is making a name, blah blah blah. Where was that again? Oh, we need to go back to explore the areas we have left behind us anyway, so we are going to explore every area, so throwing knives, yes, throwing daggers. This is not ceiling.
Hey, get out of me way, you crummy loghead.
Here now, just because I can buy the pricey suits don't mean you can just waltz in here whenever you want. In fact, I can kill you. I see quite a number of war nobles wandering the inn now. Is that you can afford to stay here? The arm caters to everyone, and everyone is more or less equal under a roof. No. Some of the rooms do cost a bit more, but there is room for everyone at almost every price. No, I don't need that. Don't need that. There's not gonna be much loot, isn't it? Oh, I'm not even gonna try that. Don't want to keep reloading until jammed. Hello? What is the meaning of this intrusion? I pay good money for my privacy. By what right do you disturb it? How much do you keep about the room? Might I inquire as to what your business is here at the Arm? No, you certainly may not. My business is my concern, and so it shall remain. Be gone from my quarters before I call the god. I remembered there were quests. Ah, yeah, this is the person, Landrin.
A pleasure it is to meet you.
Hey, I've got an infestation of poisonous spiders in my cellar in Burgust. Bentley said I could stay here until they move on, but I hate to impose. You'll know the house when you see it, just to the west of the Jovial Juggler Inn. Here, take these potions with you. They're antidotes against the poison. Keep whatever you don't use, and I'll give you an extra 120 gold pieces if you bring back my husband's old boots, and he keeps down there. If you bring back one of their bodies and my old bottle of wine as well, I might toss in a little something extra too. Fine. I'm gonna pick that up. I wonder. The ogre with a fetish. What is a club I need it? I need it for Jahira. to club her. Do I need this? Not really. I think, is Khalid a battle axe user? Those I will take. Maybe we should head to Baragust.
No time to chit-chat.
About time you showed. Here, I need these tunics cleaned and pressed by this eve. And be extra careful with the golden pantaloons. It took 15 women and a small boy from Kalimshan 12 days and 4 nights to weave them. So careful on the seams. Well, get going. Sir, yes, sir. Pantaloons pressed and ready by tonight, or breakfast is free, sir. Done and done. Be on your way. Wait a moment. Didn't you dare go anywhere? Here's an extra couple of coins. Put in a plate that would make Daddy proud. If you know what I mean. Now get 2 gold pieces for that. Okay, let's move on. Oops, I went upstairs instead of downstairs. I think there are a couple of quests more around here. Dorn is that guy's name. Let me take a look at the mess. Oh. Pantaloons of a quality heretofore unseen by the eyes of either man or beast. Dynamic styling and comfort that cradle, cuddles and cuddles. Seduce your thighs, cajole your cows, enjoy golden pantaloons today. Trousers you would be proud to take home to mother if mother rode fast and fought hard. Okay. Moen needs a... There we go. Let's give this to Khalid. Let's give this to Jahira. Let's give this to Jahira because she uses that. And what is this? I don't remember. Jahira, I don't remember. Potion of invisibility, fine. She will use it. Yeah. She doesn't have any. I think I will give this to Khalid as a backup. And these to Jahira as a backup. This I'm going to use. Okay. Let's get in here.
You are welcome here in Gal.
Oh, this is the wife of the innkeeper. For a bit of respectful coin, we can cure what ails thee, if you need. Thank you, but I just come to take a look around. We don't need her services right now. And she doesn't have anything to say, so let's keep going. Guards.
Hello?
There is to be no fighting or stealing within sight of the walls of the friendly arm inn. Aggressors will be punished to the full extent of frontier law. I cannot enter these buildings, right? Is this a chest? Really? Commoners.
Ew, pal.
My father's farm is at a standstill. One by one his tools break, and replacements are priced incredibly high. If we don't get a good stock of ore before harvest, crops will be rotting in the fields. Can't manage a farm with your bare hands. Got the point. Hey, friend. Wanna talk?
Ew, pal.
Unless you're buying the drinks, it's just you leave me be. I ain't got nothing to say to you. Is this stealing? I don't want to steal that though. Can't even sell it anyway. Because I'm not allowed to. Inventory, I mean, looting is not that rewarding in this game. Just pick the money and the jewels and you're done. Don't pick weapons unless you're picking them up for your party. Oh, Joya.
Yes?
Hey there, you're new here, aren't you? Could I trouble you a moment? Okay, yeah. Go on. Yeah, I think you'll do fine. I need someone to go club some heads for me. I was ambushed by a band of hobgoblins within sight of this inn's walls. Robbed me blind, they did, and I want to return the favor. I don't care about most of my things, but I want to get my ring back. My father gave it to me, you understand? Of course, we will bash some heads for you. If you want, we can make a hobgoblins come back to you and say they're sorry they took your father's ring. What's in it for me? Nothing. I have no gold to give you. I was just robbed, remember? You'll be doing it out of the goodness of your heart. Fine. I hope you're gonna give me experience at least. I thank you. The creatures were just north of the inn. I swear I could almost see them from the upper rooms. Bring my ring back when you get it. You'll know it when you see it. It's a flame dance ring and very striking. Okay. Oh no, you're stuck. Come unstuck, guys. Come unstuck. I forgot to set a timer. So there might be an abrupt cut somewhere. I remember where these guys are. These guys are up here. So we're gonna get our first real fight. I always have to keep Jihan first. Because I want him to be the guy I talk with. Because the first character you put here should be the one with the highest charisma. Because the highest charisma gives you better dialogue or options and stuff. But when you try to do a formation, you would be tempted to pick somebody like Jihan, like a weakling weak kind of character and put like Khalid first. But you can't, because the dialogue is the same as combat. Like you would be changing your wait, when I would be having dialogue, I would have to put Jihan first, and when I want to have every enemy trigger Khalid first, I should put Khalid here.
If you wish, but I'm not a
Yeah,
very
he's
inspiring leader.
not a very inspiring leader. So what do? You keep Jihan
Nobody else is
first.
gonna step up. Why not?
But every single enemy is gonna target him first. So I don't know, should I swap them and remember to swap them? Will I be able to remember to swap them? Because a formation like this
If you wish, but I'm not a very inspiring leader.
would do well for us,
Some
because
it is nice to enjoy the out of doors.
you're talkative. We have Khalid, we have Eldos, and we have Jahira that are close combat, and we have them in the front, and we have Imoen and Jian in the back, so this formation would be great. Maybe if they can keep formation somehow, because the two archers are protected somehow. But every time you have a dialogue, you have to remember to push the character with the highest charisma back on top. It's a little bit annoying, and just some kind of annoying. Had Gorion ever shown you much of the forest and taught you about nature? Feel free to ask me any questions you have about them anytime you wish. Actually, when the party is going through the forests, I would rather you ask me for advice or let me lead. You're bossy and obsessed with trees. This is stupid. How did you and Khalid first, man? What is the most reliable and nutritious forest fare to be had if I run out of provisions? Grubs, no question. And roasted, they're tasty. Think of nuts with a creamy center. The dialogue with Khalid is actually more fun, but he's still targeting me, isn't he? Ah, he's still going for me. I don't think Jihan would be the kind of guy who would inquire about private matters, but the dialogue with the dialogue talking about how the two of them met is funny. Yeah? Okay, let me take a quick peek at the inventories. She needs that. Can Khalid wear this? He has one, so you can dump this really. This is a long sword, so he uses long sword, not bastard swords. Fine. So he's done. Here we go. Nope. I don't even know how to use rings. Whatever. So we can dump everything. The armor, they're not... You could sell these things, but they're not worth it. They're not worth carrying around to sell. Now I have to drop them down, don't I? Guys, would you come? Those guys didn't have a ring. Did not have the proper one, at least. Oh no, he's casting. Oh no, we are just right in front of the trees. Looting is gonna be a nightmare. You're done? You guys okay? This is the ring. The rest we don't need. A second. It's not scrolling down, right? No. That's the loot I want. It's much better. Let's go around here and see what else we can find. Yes, more of these. Go back. Yes. Is there anything we can do around here? Maybe finding a couple of enemies. I'd swear there was more to kill. Maybe I remember. I don't remember very clearly. How I love this style of game with this kind of graphics and gameplay style. So many of the best games I've ever had have this perspective. So nice. And it's good for tactics, because that's what you want to play, right? You want to play combat tactics, don't you? I do. Okay. And a little bit of a... some rare rings have had enchantments placed, so this is not the case. This is definitely a quest item that's probably not worth keeping. Now we are needing a mage. Oh yes. Oh, by the way.
If nobody else is gonna step up, why not?
So manly, Gian. So very manly. Really nothing? Am I... Sometimes it's worth exploring the maps. Sometimes it's just not. I swear it was a waste of time. Come on, let's go, let's go. You know what? The innkeeper, like, this place should be the place where... no, maybe he's right. I was trying to justify Eldos in some way, but I can't really find a justification. Hey, thank you, this ring was a gift when I set out on my own. Couldn't bear the thought of some smelly old goblin having it. You're a good sort, and I'll say so to anyone that asks.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
No, she goes away.
You if you save the day.
Imwen. Unlock everything. She did? Oh my god. Can't believe it. Steal everything from me. We got our reward, you see. Finally. Is there anything else to be had? Oh, this kind of little house reminds me of Dragon Age Origins. Michael, that game. That game is one of the love of my life. Oops. Oh, I got out alone. Okay. Where do you think we should enter Gorion's remains? Khalid and I have been discussing this. We are his closest friends, but you are his next of kin, so we want to know your opinion. Candlekeep was our home, so I suppose that's where he should be finally laid down to rest. Assuming those bastards would even let us back in for that. Yeah, because you can't get in there without a freaking bug. Because they are nonsensical. Like that. They shall let us in eventually. I wish that we had a tome of leather parchments made from the hides of the bandits who attacked you, to pay for our entry. That of the one who had slain him shall be saved for the cover. I'm sorry, Gian, for sharing such a grim thought, but Khalid and myself, we loved Gorion dearly. It is not easy to speak of burial when his murderers still walk unpunished. Guys, I forgot about you guys. Come out. Wherever you are. Come on, all together. Oh my god, that was pathetic. We cannot sell. Our health is alright, I suppose, isn't it? We don't need to rest, so maybe we should just move on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on directly. Maybe we'll go back. We'll come back here another time. And maybe if our fame rises a bit, we don't have to be worried about the innkeeper. So, I think we will be exploring the areas we have not explored, just to clean them up and see if we can find any random quest. Let's keep going. Around here we might find something interesting, maybe. Yeah, some fight, I suppose. That's good. Because we need experience. We need to have some fights. No loot? Alright. I wish there was a way to tell Eldoth not to sing. No, it's automatic, really? Because I have... oh, I think I have to turn off the AI. Do I really want to do that? I don't really want to micromanage everybody this early in the game. I don't like micromanaging. I like tactics, but... slippery slope. Lion's Way. Let's try and go back here. Let's run around here until somebody gets tired and we have to rest eventually. Let's see what we can find, what we can gather. Everything looks seems quiet and nice. Oh yeah, these are the cliffs. No enemies around here, really? Not even a wolf or something to give me some some XP, really? Bear? Weird. It's not even attacking. There we go. Come on, let's not fail completely against one wolf. Oh dear. Oh, this is the road, the main road where the adventure began. Suppose there's nothing really. This way to Candlekeep. West to Candlekeep. Hello.
Don't touch me.
Chase.
Catch something.
Hello, well, I was about to tell you not to come any closer, but that never seems to work, does it? Well, regardless, I should remain true to the genre. Don't come any closer, or I'll jump. Yeah, you heard me, and I'll do it too. So don't you come any closer again, and don't try to stop me. Oh, he's jumping down. Oh, right. Hey, you know what? Jihan, over here, was just locked out of his hometown without a penny, and some monsters killed his father. If anyone here should be jumping cliffs, it's him. Thank you. And you see him jumping? So what's your problem? Okay. Do whatever you want, mate. How could you be so callous? I am so obviously in pain here. Have you no care for my needs? No, of course not. No one does. Not Mumsy, not Adams, not Jeeves. I bet they'd be glad I was gone. In fact, I'd probably be doing them a favor. That's it. I'll stay alive just to spite them. I'll be the most miserable, selfish upstart of a child. Actually, this won't be much of a change, but now I'm justified. Life is good. You could have at least tried to talk him out of it, Jihan, even if he was just looking for attention. Why? Huh? Never mind. I have a score to settle with a callous world. Fine. You know, if you want to jump, jump. I don't have any good reasons to tell you not to. It's morning already. Look at that. Really nothing else, not another wolf, not a couple of, what are they called? Gibberlings? Nothing. Oh yes. A wolf. Oh my god. Yay. It's actually some work to bring down a wolf. We are so not ready for combat. So not ready. Oh, there's another road down here. Cool. I mean, that must be the same road. Yeah, it is the same road. Oh, this is a little huge map, isn't it? So nothing else around here. Interesting. Let's check this out. I'm trying to follow some kind of order here. I'm trying to clean the areas we already visited before going anywhere else. Oh god, am I stuck? No, that's good. Oh yes, I am stuck. Let's hope to find something. That's perfect, that's just what I wanted.
I fear I need healing. Lest I not survive.
Do you? Guys, can you hit him? They were too distant. I have to remember to check the distances for the ranged characters. Remember. Oops, missed something. Let's talk him.
Hey,
Undo. Must dash to Bergost. I must. Governor Keldath must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Bergost is to be garrisoned in case of Amnian attack, though Am has denied such intent. Of course they would deny it. The snakes make way for the messenger. Oh, okay, it's a courier or something. You. It's a kid.
You funny looking.
Don't you be getting any closer or I'll have Mom come and give you the bell. The belt. Well, chill. I don't want to hurt you. Oh sure, that's what the other group of bandits said. And then they went and attacked the caravan I just saw leave. They were a bunch of liars, probably just like you, get lost. Gee. Oh god. Bandits. Nothing. That was... Oh, so there is stuff around to be found. There we go. Archery is powerful, my god. Is this a short sword? Think we might have something for Imoen finally. There we go. There you go. We need to go back eventually and buy some arrows that I can't really buy there. So we might go to Beregost directly and hope for some better luck with the innkeepers and such shops. Oh dear. No, stay here. This guy looks like he's trouble. Oh my god.
Jahira! No! No!
Oh god, we lost one. Actually, we can resurrect her. Just have to pick her stuff up. Alright, what do we have here? Am I full on inventory right now? Already?
You're a queer fellow.
Should we go on? Should we go back to the friendly arm and resurrect the people? I don't know. I wish we could just be done with this area, but I didn't expect that giant whatever ogre. Whatever. Oh yeah. Yep. This might be trouble. Oh, come on, archers, get out of the way.
Help!
Help.
Injuries are grievous.
Drink it. Oh, come on, let's get past this. Let's get past this. There we go. Wow, the weather. Oh, look.
I am much more at ease in the forest.
I'm happy for you. Don't know, not really. Maybe yes, maybe no.